It is well known that life can be hard. It is well known that things aren't always easy. It is well known that if you really want something, you're gonna have to put the work in. Okay, we know all of that. But do you know how to accomplish your goal without being overwhelmed by the stress that it comes with? Today, I want us to talk about it. Let's go. Like diamonds, I'm watching how you glow. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here, coming through your TV screen, your phone screen, your laptop screen, and beyond. How you bloody doing, mate? I love you. Let's get that out the way straight off the rip. Love, you. If that's even a word to phrase. But here we go with it. How do you accomplish your goal without the feeling of stress that comes with the pressure? There was a previous video that I had made early on. And the video stated a strategy of how to stress back when it stresses you. That's a lot of stress in one phrase, but follow with me. There is a method to stress back when it stresses you. When you feel pressured, when you feel tanked, when you feel overwhelmed. There's something similar to that you need to carry with you during your approach to said goal. And that thing, it's two words. One, preparation, and two, calculation. So walk that back. One, preparation, and two, calculation. Preparation. To not be overwhelmed by stress, you must have to be able to expect it. You must be able to predict it. You must be able to welcome it. Okay? Preparation. Prepare yourself to feel that pressure. Prepare yourself to get all of that weight on your shoulders. The higher you climb, the more difficult it gets. Be prepared for what comes wherever that journey is to get to your goal. Be prepared for the stress. Now, in the weird scenario that you aren't, here is something. Even if you're not prepared for the stress, still expect the unexpected. Those are the two forms stress comes by. When you're not prepared and when you don't expect the unexpected. Stress will come at you from those two levels. Mainly. It comes in other ways, but it will come at you from those two levels. When you don't expect the unexpected and when you're not prepared. And you don't expect the unexpected because you're not prepared. So they go hand in hand. Now, if you get in a space where you are prepared and you expect the unexpected, when the stress does come around, your ability to bear it becomes way better because you're prepared. In that sense, in that vein of being prepared and expecting what needs to be expected, there's another strategy that goes along with that, and it's calculation. Your best chance at being successful is to be calculated. What do I mean by that? Think about the things you do before you do it. What do I mean by that? Expect the unexpected before the decision gets made. So, whatever is going to happen, whatever could possibly happen outside of the decision that you've just made, predict it. And then, when you make that calculation, when you make that decision, because you've thought of every possible outcome, you will be prepared for whatever comes. So calculation is a very important thing. Think about what you do before you do it. Think about how you do it. And think about why you would do it. When you factor in all of those moving parts, you become a way more capable person. And I know for a fact it's a lot to think about. It's a million moving parts. But when you get into that habit, when you strategize in that way, bearing stress becomes almost like there is no stress. How do you get to your goal without the stress? Is exactly that. Be prepared and be calculated. Again, be prepared and be calculated. You do those things, you will be okay, as they say. Now, alright, I'm going to throw a wild one out there. What if you are all of those things and the stress is still too stressful? Well, there's this. You can quit. No, you can't. That's not an option. I know you're probably thinking about that, but no, you can't. What you need to understand as a human being is where your breaking points are. See, when you know where your breaking points are, you know how much stress and how much pressure you can take. You can assess that over the years to know whether you can go above that or beyond that, or dial it down and stick within those means. Now, if the scenario happens where you've done all those things and you still can't bear the pressure, maybe that route was not meant for you. But even if that's the case, chances are, if you prepare and calculate the way you're supposed to, even if it does become overwhelming to the point where you don't think you can manage, if you do so much so as to just bear it and wait out and keep fighting and keep pushing, you're probably, chances are, gonna come through good on the other end. One of those things that I believe is that you're never given too much, or you're never given more than you can handle. So anything that falls on your plate, I'm one of those people that believe it falls on your plate because you can handle it. No, because you've never been in the situation, probably, of you've never been around that side of the park, you think you can't. But testing the waters, and from personal experience, you're never given more than you can handle. So if it falls on your plate because you're aspiring to be what you want, the chances are you can handle it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't quit on yourself. Keep pushing. To get your goal without the stress is to do exactly that. Be prepared and be calculated. If you create a formula with those two things as the basis, chances are you will be okay, as they say. With that being said, it's your boy AJ here, coming through your TV screen, your phone screen, your laptop screen, and beyond, telling you how much I love you, and you are better than you think, and you are greater than you think, and you are an exceptional human being. Know that we've understand all of that. Go and stress back. When the pressure comes on, apply it back. When you feel like you can't manage it, keep pushing, keep fighting. If you want to get to your goal without the stress, be prepared, be calculated. With that being said, it's your boy AJ, and I'm signing out.